I didn't know it was gonna be that big.
Tell Shone why he needs to stop eating McDonald's.
There's a time where you have to leave ghetto. You know what? I could ask for money, I could ask for whatever, but that's not what I want.
Okay.
Yeah. I was broke. I needed the money.
In your experience, what could change and what could improve about it?
How can I change the world when I don't know anything about the world?
Hello and welcome to yet another special episode of With Nyasha Michelle. And if you're out there thinking, girl, you say each and every single episode is special. Yes, you're right, because it is. One of the reasons it is because this whole season we are filming in Zimbabwe and we're in Harare. And I've been speaking to some of your faves and some people that you're going to be learning from and meeting for the very first time. And today is no exception. I don't disappoint, right? Before I introduce you to this guest, let me give you a little bit of a hint. They're an international superstar. Boom, that's it. Yeah? When you hear that, I know you want to carry on. Before I introduce them, I want to thank you again for watching, subscribing to, and also just supporting the brand, man. Supporting with Nyasha Michelle. We love you, we appreciate you, and we want to encourage you to continue always coming in every Tuesday that we drop an episode or we drop some gems for you. You can follow us at With Nyasha Michelle. You can follow me at Nyasha Michelle _. And don't forget to share, subscribe, and make sure that everybody knows what's going on here on this podcast. Now, I did promise you someone who is extremely talented. International superstar. What does that make you think? Huh? Zimbabwe has international superstars, if you didn't know. And one that is before me that I'm really excited to talk to is the one and only musician, Shone.
Okay. That intro is crazy.
Why?
Oh, something else. Hi, how are you? I go by the name Shone. I just want to say we just want to subscribe and hey yo, that was crazy. I liked it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. See, an international star approves. Thank God. Thank you. I've got the tick.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm amazing.
Yeah.
You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you. So do
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
What do you guys think of his fit? I mean, mine is real simple, right? I wanted to come with a clean fit. Yeah. That kind of reflects what I think you're like. That's actually what I've been trying to do this whole period.
Okay.
So I may have gotten it wrong sometimes, but I've been trying to like match the fit with the person I'm interviewing.
But I go crazy sometimes.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff that you wear though, but that's great.
Yeah.
So what's the craziest outfit you've ever had to wear?
I've had like a pink outfit with some white paint. It was something else.
Yeah, and then the fit that you're wearing is really cool. What does it say?
This one is like I'm having these sold tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's saying Tambisa, a new song which I released.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just had to make a few tracksuits and just sell them.
Oh,
yeah.
I want one.
They're going for 60s, you know. Yeah, it's great.
Okay. If anyone wants to buy me one, if you want to buy me a
Tambisa
tracksuit,
yeah,
guys, drop it. Only $60.
60.
Only. It's not even
60.
that much.
Yeah,
it's not that much.
Not.
Especially when it's from, the international superstar. Did I say that before?
You did.
All right, now let's get into talking about you and what you do and why I gave you that well-deserved title, by the way. Okay. I always start with a question that I love to ask everybody, which is, what is one defining moment that set you on the path that you are on today?
I'm not going to lie. This whole music thing started when I was like super young.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to go to like sci-fis, I grew up in Kwazan Extension. Uh-huh. So they had like small sci-fis and I could just go there, do what I do, and people started liking it. So I was like, you know what? I think I might just keep on doing this. So from there, I was just keeping doing it. I was even releasing music in 2015, but it wasn't that good. Yeah, the quality and everything, it was so bad. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, but then from there, I just kept on going. And there was a time I took a break for like 2 years. I was like, I'm not that good.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, this is not working. I took a break for like 2 years. But then my friends was like, dude, come on, just keep on going. Oh. Yeah, so shout out to my friends. It just gave me power, and I kept on going and going, and now we're here.
Yeah, honestly,
crazy.
because you've shared stages with big international stars like Coldplay.
Yeah,
You have played in front of Lionel Messi.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Which, by the way, everyone knows who Lionel Messi is. And so I'm a journalist in my day job, right? And I did this story where Angola, I believe it was Angola, they were celebrating their 50th independent anniversary.
Yeah.
And they wanted to do all things celebratory, including do a friendly match with Argentina.
Yeah.
And so, of course, Argentina said, all right, cool, bet we can do that. And they said, we also want Messi. They said, all right, no worries. Messi can come. Shone, guess how much Angola paid for him? Nah, that's a guess. How much do you think Angola paid for
Probably
Argentina to?
50 million.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
But no, it was like $13 million. In Africa, guys.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Just that. Because
for like a friendly match.
Yeah, for friendly.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then recently in India, people were like going off and like they were really, really upset because they paid up to $100, right? Which is a lot in India, to see Messi on the stage, in the stadium. And he came out and was flanked by all these people. So then they were like, me, I paid all this amount of money and I can't see Messi because he's flanked by all these security people. Yeah. No, they started breaking down things that were...
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should look it up. Guys, look it up.
I just saw a statue of like Messi. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah.
No, so like you've performed in front of people like that. Like how has that been like for you? We're really gonna go into how you got to the Coldplay journey, etc. But before we do that, like just how do you feel about what you've achieved so far?
It's crazy. It's unbelievable because you know what happened is like sometimes I'll be just home. And I just start smiling like, dude, do you know what you have done? You know? Yeah, because it feels like a dream, you know, it's unreal. Because I wasn't that big, you know, in Zimbabwe, like big superstar. But I had the chance to just go there and just do what I do. So sometimes I'm like, yo, what I've done is just something else. Yeah, it's unreal. And I've seen a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've seen some stuff.
What have you seen?
No, not some crazy stuff. I mean, like, come on.
I mean, that's automatically when my brain went. My brain was like, hey.
I mean, like, I've seen the other side of the world where, like, okay, we have like, oh, this is how this, because you know we call them robots here.
Yeah, traffic lights.
Yeah, you know, I didn't know they were like those ones you can press. You know,
yeah,
because we don't have them here.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, we don't have them. Yeah, I could see different cars. I could stay in different hotels.
Yeah.
It was, come on.
How did that change your brain and the way it functions, especially when you came back home? Who was the Shone that went, like, let's say the first time that you went abroad, and then the one that then came back? Were they different people?
Yeah, different people.
Yeah.
Because when I first went to, it was Australia, I just thought like, I'm just going, because I didn't know it was going to be that big.
Yeah.
Because you were like, yeah, you can come for the show. I was like, okay, cool.
You didn't know it was going to be that big?
I didn't know.
I
didn't know.
It's better though.
So yeah, it's better.
Because your expectations are just like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's just a show.
Yeah.
So being in front of like 70,000 people and having your own car, it was, it was crazy. Because here in Zimbabwe, when you have a show, like you have to park outside the show or inside the show, but you stay in your car. You get, but there you have your own room. There's like snacks and all that. I'm like, okay, this is different.
Yeah,
this is totally different. Yeah, so I really appreciate what happened.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's life changing.
I can imagine because I mean, where you've gone to, a lot of Zimbabwean artists have not gone into.
Yeah.
But that makes me even more interested and curious to find out about your journey. So we're gonna go back a little bit. Yeah. You told me, you know, you grew up in Kuwadzana Extension. Before we even move any further, tell me what Kuwadzana is like.
Kuwadzana is it's more like a ghetto. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was staying in a one room. Yeah, I was renting a small room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to like share with other guys, sharing toilet. It was, I don't wanna. It's good. I'm not gonna lie. It's good because when you grow up in the ghetto, you are nurtured to be, you know, take care of yourself, know what to do. But I feel like there's a time where you have to leave ghetto, you know. So I think I left ghetto, I think last year.
What?
Yeah. I was staying there for like 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I left there like last year. When I was famous, there was a time when I was like super famous. There was a song called Gore. My verse blew up, but then I didn't have money to like buy a car, so I could get in an omnibus and I could sit next to people, you know, 444 Beric.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting there, and someone was like, "Dude, why are you here in this car?"
Aww.
Yeah, someone asked me that, and they were like, "But don't worry, you'll be okay. You know, it takes time and all that." I was like, you know, this is not good. Yeah, so Chris Martin came, changed my life. I now have my own car. I now have, you know, some other stuff I can't say.
It's okay.
Yeah, I can't say. But like, I'm now a different person.
Wow.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, wow. Like to have grown up in the ghetto.
Yeah.
I feel like it humbles a lot of you guys who come from there. You have a different type of understanding. No?
No.
Tell me then.
It doesn't.
Tell me.
It doesn't. Sometimes growing up poor is, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but sometimes it's just because when you start making money, you want to now show people like, hey, I now have money.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this to me. They used to do this to me. Normal. Like, nah, come on, dude. You're a human being. That's what Chris told me, you know, because I did ask him, like, what did you see in me? Because I'm just like a regular person.
Yeah.
He was like, I can tell when you're humble, when you're like, when you value other people. Because when you're with Chris, he might not have shoes on, you know, to make you feel comfortable. You get like, because if I come here with chains, two guys standing here, they're like, and you're like, yo, Shone, we're not comfortable. You get here. So you have to be comfortable. We're all human beings at the end of the day. So he told me, like, you just have to be humble.
That's such a great principle.
Yeah, you just have to be humble because you never know. That's what happened with me and Chris. I didn't know Coldplay. I'm not going to lie and say, like, I was a big fan of Coldplay. I didn't know Coldplay. It was more like there was more like an event, a chill out thing. Like people were just there and all other artists were invited. They didn't come.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't come because they didn't know who Chris was. Yeah. So I went there. I didn't know Chris Martin. I'm not going to lie.
This is in Zimbabwe.
In Zim.
Yeah.
He was sitting next to me. I didn't know him. So people were like literally just performing, having fun. And he was like, oh, you're an artist. Do you want to perform? I was like, nah, I don't feel like performing.
Oh.
He was like, why not? Dude, go and perform. I'm like, nah, I don't feel like. He was like, I just want to see.
Okay.
I was like, okay, cool. Then I went and just did like 3 songs, came back. Then we started talking. I was talking to him. I didn't know him.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
I was like, can I have your Instagram? He was like, no, I don't have Instagram. Can I have your Facebook? Nah,
I don't have that.
I was like, oh, so what do you do? Like, I'm just a regular person.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. Then someone was sitting next to me. He was like, do you know this guy? I was like, no, I don't. He was like, search on your phone.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. Chris Martin. I was like, whoa.
Wow.
Who are you? She's like, nah, I know, but that's not me, dude. What do you mean? Okay, cool. So from there, we just started talking on WhatsApp, you know, like just started talking and talking and talking. That's when I knew and started searching Coldplay and all that. Then there was a time he was like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what do you want? So I was like, I asked my friends, like, what do I say? They were like, ask for money. Ask for, you know, you know how it is. Yeah, you know how it is. They're like, ask for a studio, you know. But then I just sat down. I was like, you know what? I could ask for money. I could ask for whatever, but that's not what I want.
Okay.
Yeah. I was broke. I'm not going to lie. I needed the money. Yeah, but I was like, that's not what I want. Because I've seen some of the shows. I was like, you know what? Can I join you? Can I literally like just come wherever you're going? And just be part of your crew whatsoever. Because I feel like here in Zimbabwe, I'm making music and I'm trying my best. But how can I change the world when I don't know anything about the world? Wow. That's why I literally told him. He was like, you know what? Do you want to come on tour?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let's do it. That's when I didn't know how big it is. I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
He was like, do you want to perform? I was like, yeah, let's do it. Until I went there and in front of 70,000 people, I was like, oh, okay, what's going on?
Wow.
This is crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what
So go back to that time
Yeah.
when you walked out for the first time to the crowd. I'm sure you'd been rehearsing,
Yeah.
but for the first time you've come out to the crowd and it's like thousands and thousands of people in that space, in that stadium, shouting, all the buzz. How did you feel?
So the first time I was like an opening act. I was performing my own songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have in-ears.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know what? Here in Zimbabwe, people don't use in-ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know about in-ears. So the first time I went there, the first song started playing. And when I said, I could hear I just wanna. I was like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. So the first performance, I messed up. But the crowd didn't hear anything because I was just trying my best to just be in track.
Yeah.
But I messed up because I didn't have any ears. Because the stadium, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But then as time goes on, I did buy my own in-ears and it was easy. Yeah.
How long were you guys on tour for?
Oh, since I think since last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, since last year, October, I think so.
So since 2024?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Do you want to know what it's like to live in a Velda Estates gated community? Well, imagine this. You drive home from work and the security guard greets you with a smile. He knows you. It's after dark, but the tarred streets are brightly lit by solar streetlights and your neighbors are out enjoying an evening walk. As you pull up to your home, you notice the bins have been collected. That's taken care of every week by the Velda Estates Homeowners Association. This is your home that you built for yourself. A stand for just $25,000 and a house for just $50,000. Inside, the kids have showered and are doing their homework. Water is never a problem here, but you realize that you forgot bread for their lunch. But then you smile, because the shops are just outside the community fence because Velda Estates made sure that all conveniences are close by. This is the lifestyle at Velda Estates, the season sponsors of With Nyasha Michelle. You can reach them on Facebook or via the numbers on your screen.
Now, back to the show.
So wow. I'm trying to imagine. I feel like that is an experience that would be so out of this world that you just, I don't know how you would take it all. Yeah. So then again, first experiences. After you did your performance, the first day, I guess.
Yeah, the first day.
How did you feel when you went back to the hotel room? And who was the first person you called or texted?
So what happened, like when I was on tour, I was with my brother Magic and my producer Alexei. So it was more like I had to, the only person I called was like my girlfriend. She's not my wife. Yeah. I had to call and be like, hey, this is something different. Yeah. And I like it because I'm performing my own songs and people are vibing to it. And it's not like because I don't wanna shame
it's fine.
Artists here in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
But I feel like when artists go to UK, South Africa, I don't know, any other country, they perform for Zimbabweans. Yeah. You get. So with my side, it was different. You know, I was performing for people in the UK, you know, and they were all loving my music. And, you know, it's crazy when after you're done performing and people are coming to you asking for pictures. Hi, can I get a picture? You're so good. Hi, can I get a picture? Can I give you a number? Can I have your IG? I was like, okay, what's going on? Because I was singing in Shona. I wasn't singing like English, you know, those stuff. And it was Shona. And they were loving it. And I was like, okay. So I feel like we do have the power to sing in Shona, do Afrobeat, do our dancehall, and they can vibe to it. They can't understand what you're saying, but they're like, okay, this is good. Yeah. Because on tour, we had like Eliana. There's this girl called Eliana. She's from Palestine. Yeah, she was singing in, I think it's Arabic. But you still can vibe to the song. You're like, okay, this is a good song. Yeah. So I feel like with language, it's not about language.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because I could see comments, people saying, why are you singing in Shona? I'm like, That's my language. What do you mean?
Were these Zimbabwean people or people?
Zimbabwean people in the comment
Do they
section.
not want to hear their own
Yeah,
language?
like I was like, dude, what's going on?
So you've stuck to that. Like for you, you're gonna continue singing in Shona.
No, I'm gonna mix. Yeah,
Yeah.
gonna mix. Yeah.
Yeah. As a consumer of music,
Yeah.
I love it when artists do that.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand why someone would say don't do that, because I kind of feel like it is this thing where people are wanting to conform to other standards, like the Western standard. And in fact, actually, I don't think most of the time, and correct me if I'm wrong, okay, don't quote me, because also I'm not in the music industry, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't necessarily think that it's the music industry that enforces that on people. It's people.
Yeah,
like the Zimbabwean people,
like,
no, sing in English. But
yeah.
why not sing in Ndebele? Why not sing in Shona? Do you feel like it hits differently when you write a lyric and then you sing it in Shona?
It does hit because, here in Zimbabwe, people are vibing to Amapiano like as if it's from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like when I was performing in UK, Australia, whatever, I feel like when I was singing in Shona, it was different to them. It's not like I'm Chris Brown up there, I'm Asha. I'm literally Shone.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? This is good. What is he saying?
Yeah.
What did you mean when you say no?
Yeah.
I was even explaining like, yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
It's unique.
I feel like that's also another way of like spreading more of Zimbabwean culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the dressing, the way I was dressed, it was something else. I could have like flag on me.
Yeah.
Just the whole style was just different.
I need Shone's stylist, y'all, because this man like be doing like he be looking good.
Yeah.
And also you used to have your own clothes shop, you told me.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So what brought that about? Because I want us also to get to know the Shone outside of music.
Okay.
What brought that about? Is fashion a passion of yours? What type of stuff did you used to sell? And would you ever go back to selling merch? I say merch because now you're a brand.
It wasn't merch.
It wasn't merch.
By that time, it was just like literally just normal clothes,
Mm.
But I did close the shop. There was a time when I did close the shop because I couldn't be there anymore, and I couldn't go to Tanzania to get my stuff anymore because I was using a bus.
Oh,
so
wow.
I couldn't be in the bus anymore. I can't be in the bus anymore.
I'm Shone.
So
Why would I be in the
let
bus?
me just close it. Yeah, let me just close it because
Yeah.
I can't go there and get my stuff.
I know you can get workers now. You can get people
I
who do it
can,
for
but
you.
like they'll be buying stuff I don't want to sell.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's very true.
So right now I'm gonna create my own merch, tracksuits, t-shirts, and just sell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want us to go back to music now.
Yeah.
You kind of alluded to it, but I really have been wanting to get to know this from Zimbabwean artists themselves. We've already had a couple of musicians come on the podcast, and I love the authenticity and the honest of what they've been telling me, right? And what they've been sharing.
Yeah.
Now, as Nyasha Michelle, I am a massive supporter of Zimbabwe. Otherwise, why am I doing a whole season in Zimbabwe? Like, I really love my country, but I'm not blind. And I say that because like you can celebrate something, but also see certain areas where we can improve.
Yeah.
What I want to showcase is the excellence of Zimbabwe, the excellence of Zimbabwean talent, voices, creatives, etc. And then also hopefully start conversations led by people like you who are in the industry, not my bystanders, not my, what are they called? Driving, what are they called? Passenger drivers. Okay. No. Okay. The ones who are driving the industry, who are driving the music, how you guys feel the industry is. So essentially, what I want to ask you first is, the Zimbabwe music industry, in your experience, what could change and what could improve about it?
So I feel like the first thing we have to do is exposure. I feel like we need someone who's willing, because we do have promoters here, but I feel like also our promoters, they don't have exposure. You get. So I feel like sometimes we need someone who can just say, you know what, I'm gonna have like probably a record label or whatever they're gonna call it. I'm gonna have to take probably 4 or 5 artists who are upcoming, and I'm gonna take them to UK, to USA. This is not for like performance whatsoever. I'm gonna tag them there. I'm gonna show them how things are done there. Yeah, because right now our ceiling is super close to our heads.
So it's low.
Yeah, like as soon as I get a car, a house, and a beautiful wife, I'm done. I'm good. Yeah. And we look up to people here in Zimbabwe who don't have that much. Yeah, because as soon as you meet up with Burna Boy, you're like, okay, that's a superstar. Okay, now that's a superstar. Yeah, because here in Zimbabwe, we do have our own superstars, but I'm just saying, like, there's a ceiling. Because they're charging probably whatever they're charging. But I feel like we can get more.
Got it.
Yeah, because Burna Boy is charging probably like, I don't know, probably like 1,500,000. That means if I'm an upcoming artist, if my biggest artist is charging 500,000, that means if I'm upcoming, probably I'll get 10,000.
Yeah.
But if my biggest artist is charging like 2,000 US, what am I getting?
That's true.
Yeah, so I'm getting peanuts, and I have to, because I have to look good. I have to have my own car. I have to, you know, take care of my people, because you have to have a crew.
Team, yeah.
Yeah, you have to have a band, and you can't do that. Yeah. So I feel like we need someone who can just take our artists, go out there, show them how it's done. Besides going for like shows, you can just go for Burna Boy show and see how it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just take these artists and just go there. Because you have the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all we need.
Wow.
Yeah.
I agree, because Zimbabwe, is there a
We're not that
record
bad.
label? No, I don't think
We're
y'all
not.
bad. Don't worry, because we're
Yeah.
going to talk about the positives. But I like, for me, I unapologetically encourage, and I of course steer constructive conversations.
Okay.
Right. That's what I was saying, that, like, you know what, we're not walking around with blinkers. Also, I'm not coming here to like criticize Zimbabwe and like the industry and stuff like that. But what I want us to have is conversations that move us further.
Definitely.
You have no idea. I even have no idea who's watching or listening to this. There might be someone who has the capacity to do exactly what you've just said.
Yeah,
there might be an up and coming artist, or even an established artist who feels like, you know, I'm good, I've made it. But them listening to you may hopefully inspire them, and maybe just give them a little bit of an edge to be like, oh, hey, you know what? Maybe let me spend 3 months in, I don't know, Australia. Let me spend 3 months in America. Let me spend 3 months even in Nigeria, you know, see what they're doing and how they've done things and how they've managed to get to those levels in order for us to continue to improve the industry. Because that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. And I'm not shying away from the parts where we can say, we need to improve.
Yeah.
But I also am keen for us to celebrate, you know, this country. I want us to celebrate, because I was saying to you earlier that back in the day, you know, I went to the UK. I moved when I was 12 years old. So that was a while ago. Don't ask how old I am. But, you know, I moved there when I was 12. So, of course, that's me going through high school, college, university, becoming a British kid, you know. And I'm really grateful to God, because, like, my circle of friends has always been quite diverse, right?
Okay.
So they're diverse in, like, cultures, race, what they like. And I remember I actually had a friend in college, a white girl, typical white girl, like blonde hair, you know, blue eyes, whatever. And me and her were really good friends, because we used to be in performing arts together. Yeah. And she used to do something so loving. It was like literally a love language of hers. She would, when she discovered new music, she would like put the music on a CD. This, you see, I'm aging myself, and happily so, because I'm a Gen Z, or I'm a 2K. But she would create a whole CD for me, and had all this different new music, and it was really cool. I really, really loved that. And then it exposed me to many different, you know, artists, etc. Then people would want the same thing. So what's some Zimbabwean music? Hey, Shone.
You be stuck.
Hey.
Yeah.
I genuinely remember going through whatever old device I used to use to like play music. And I would find a few, but not a lot. And then some of the ones that I would find, I would listen to it, even though I wasn't a music professional. I'd be like, oh my gosh, the quality is not as good. So then I felt like, I can't really share that. But now I personally believe that has changed.
We'll be right back.
If you're part of the Zimbabwean community or send money anywhere in Africa, this one's for you. Today's episode is sponsored by TapTap Send, a fast, secure, and convenient way to send money to family and friends back home. No stress, no hidden fees, just your money getting where it needs to go. And here's the best part. If you're a new user, you get £20 free on your first transfer using my code Nyasha. If you've been meaning to find a better way to send money, now's the perfect time. Download TapTap Send, don't forget to use my code Nyasha, and claim your free £20 bonus. The link is in the show notes. Now back to the show.
Now, back to the show.
Here now,
Yeah.
I feel different now.
Okay.
Like if someone says to me, can you recommend me any Zimbabwean artist? I have many. I have
Many
plenty.
artists.
Yeah, because I feel like Zim music has definitely evolved and is evolving. So one, who is one Zimbabwean artist that you are listening to?
Right now.
And then two, where do you want to see the Zimbabwean music industry go? You've already explained about having somebody, really investing in artists. What do you think the artists right now who are already doing this stuff, what should they do?
Right now I'm listening to, I don't know if you know Takura.
Do I know Takura?
Takura, he does have, probably this year he does have like 20 to 25 hit songs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he just came to realization where he was like, you know what? I'm a good artist. And
Yes.
I'm gonna just give them music.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they like it or not, I'm gonna just keep on pumping them with music. And it even motivated me to be like, you know what, Shone? You have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You have to just release your music and just keep on going.
Yeah.
Whatever they say, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm loving Takura right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I just feel like here in Zimbabwe, most artists, they don't really put attention to their branding when it comes to like your page on Instagram, how you look, your video, let's say official video for a music video. Sometimes the videos I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not saying my videos are like the best. But some of the videos I'm seeing of people who are giving flowers, we have to improve.
Okay.
We have to literally improve because, as I said before, people here, they have like a ceiling which is close by. So there's a time where like you never know. One day you might wake up and you get a call from Chris Brown. They're like, "Hey, pull up. We need you on this and this." Then out there, you from UK. I've seen people don't say, "Can I have your number?" People, they say, "Let me have your Instagram."
Yeah.
And they have to check.
Yeah.
You get. So if you have silly photos that are not like that good,
It's the standard.
yeah,
The brand.
the brand. I've noticed that here in Zimbabwe, you're like, "Hey, can I have your number?" No. Out there, it's more like, "Can I have your Instagram?" Yeah. I was like, okay, what's going on here? You don't want my number, no? Let me have your Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed it's more like I have to check
Yeah.
what you do first before I give you anything you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in terms of what people are going to see when they, I'm sure, check out your socials, they're going to see that you've performed in, many other places.
Yeah.
So was the first, you performed in Australia,
Yeah, Australia.
in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Where
New
else did you
Zealand.
guys perform? And what was it like just performing in those other countries?
So Australia was amazing. I feel like it's my favorite country.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Australia. Australia was amazing because we were in Melbourne, and besides performing, I loved the life in Melbourne, the party life, the whole thing was just like, okay, this is it. Yeah. But when it comes to performing, I feel like when you go on stage, you just have to be you. Just have fun. Don't look, because sometimes when you perform and you look at people and they're like,
Yep.
it's not like they're not vibing. They're just listening. Like, okay, okay, it's good. Okay, oh, okay, oh, okay. Nah, it's good. That's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. So I was just being me. I was like, okay, I'm here and I'm just gonna have fun. Yeah, I was just having fun the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I enjoyed. I'm not gonna lie.
Where else have you performed?
I was in Australia, New Zealand. Then after New Zealand, we went to UK.
Oh.
But for 2 days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was just in London at O2 Arena. There was like a Capital. What's it called? Capital. It's like a radio station.
Yeah, Capital Extra.
Yeah, that one. just performed for like a day. Then the next day we left.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I went to Abu Dhabi, then India. Then I didn't go to Hong Kong, I think so. Yeah. Then there was Canada and USA.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've already told me that you really liked performing in Australia.
Australia, yeah.
What was your next? Oh, no. Let's give them the challenging questions now.
Yeah.
What was the location where you found your performance a little bit challenging? And for what reason?
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah? Why?
Abu Dhabi, I was, there's like rules, there are streets and all that. So I was scared. I was like, what if I mess up? What if I say something on stage and I get arrested? But like, but it was. I was even shocked because the first day I performed, they were vibing. I was like, oh, okay, this is not what I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Abu Dhabi I was scared.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I was like, oh. Yeah, but it was fun. Then, when it comes to like the best crowd ever,
yeah,
India. Yo,
really?
Yo, India. Those guys are like party people. They go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were in Ahmedabad and there's this stadium, I can't remember the name. It caters for like 100,000 people. It was packed.
Wow.
And then, because when you have in-ears on, sometimes you can't hear the crowd. So I had to pull up.
Take it out.
Also,
like, that's why artists do this.
That's why because you can't hear the crowd. That so you have to be like, and you're like, oh, okay. This crowd is crazy. Yeah, it was something else. India I like it.
And where's the ultimate place that you want to perform?
India.
I know. You've been to India already. Where's one place that you want to perform that you haven't performed
I haven't. Yet? Brazil.
Yes.
I feel like Brazil, they are party people. Yeah, Brazil.
They got so much culture and richness in who they are and just the personalities and the people and the different races of all these
Brazil.
people.
I've never been to Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Brazil?
No, I haven't, but I really want to go, you know.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go to the carnival for as long as I can remember. I still want to go to the carnival.
In Spain. For Spain, I just want to go for vacation. I feel like Spain is something else.
Okay, after you go to Spain, come visit us in UK. Because, it's only a 2-hour flight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but just prepare to dress appropriately because you'll be in Spain with shorts and a tank top, and then you'll be in UK with a jumper and a jacket and socks.
In UK, there was a time when I went out because UK, it can just be sunny, rainy, cold.
Yeah, 5 seasons in one day.
Yeah, it was crazy. I walked out with a vest. And it started raining. I was like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah, no, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah.
But with everything you've achieved and the places that you have performed in, what does representation then mean to you? Because you're representing Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I have done my best when it comes to representing Zimbabwe, but I feel like I can do more.
Yeah.
Yeah. If given the chance, I can do more. And I hope and pray. Because there's World Cup coming, right?
Yeah.
There's World Cup coming. I hope and pray I'm included. I hope and pray.
When that happens,
if I go to World Cup, I'm done. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm done. This is it. Yeah, if you perform at World Cup, come on. Everyone watches World Cup. Everyone, even if you're like not a fan of football. Yeah, they do watch World Cup. So I want to perform in World Cup. Yeah.
Wow.
That would be life-changing.
What one song of yours, you are now in this crowd of God knows, it's even millions because a lot of people will be watching online, right? Yeah. Or on TV. What one song of yours would you perform at World Cup?
I would perform, there's this song called Manake, which I did. It's a good song. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even if you can't understand what I'm saying, it's easy for you to just say Manake, na 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 na. It's crazy. It's a hit song.
Okay.
Yeah, it does have like probably 2-point-something million views. Yeah, without even buying any views. Because nowadays, people it's sad. Why do you do that? Like, if your song doesn't blow up, do another one. You don't have to buy views. You don't have to. Come on.
Do you think it's about the optics? Because people don't want to be seen to like, oh, your song didn't do so well.
Yeah, but like, I feel like, because there's a song which I did, this one, Tambisa. The first one, because I did like a single, then I did a remix. My single didn't blow up at first.
Okay.
So usually when I release a song, if it's a hit song, it gets like 20,000 views in a day.
Wow.
But this one got like 6,000. And I was like, oh my word, I flopped. But then I knew, like, you know what? I'm saying I flopped because I'm giving a chance to flop. So I have to create more reels. I have to create more videos. I just went crazy on this one.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
I did create videos, took pictures, just used the sound, and it started blowing up. People were like, oh, this is a hit song. This is good. But on YouTube, it didn't have that much views. But the way I was pushing it, I was treating it like it's a hit song.
Yeah.
And in people's mind, they were like, this is a hit. Then I was like, you know what, let me do a remix. Then I had like few artists, Rana Ruse, Madedido, and Junior Spraga on the song, the remix.
Yeah.
And it blew up. It literally blew up. So yeah, because people here in Zimbabwe, let me just say it, artists here in Zimbabwe, they are told, like, you are done. You're not that good.
Oh.
You're not good anymore. And they believe it. They're like, okay, people doesn't love me anymore. Nah. You are what you are and you are what you make. So no one can tell you you are done. No one can tell you you're not that good. Come on, do what you gotta do. Yeah, no one can come. I've seen some people saying, you know what? Chakupedza. And I'm like, dude, the only person who can say that is God, not you. Yeah, so I don't believe in someone coming to me and saying, nah, I'm going to finish you. Nah, dude, not me.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really need to have a strong mindset and a strong sense of self as a musician or as someone who's in the public eye to a certain extent. So how do you, especially as a man, how do you take care of your mental health?
I do pray.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. All this happening, I did pray.
Yeah.
I do go to see my prophet and say, hey, lay hands on me. Like, pray for me, because it's not an easy journey, because some people use whatever they use in this industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to be so careful. You have to know where you stand. So I know where I stand. I know where I stand. Yeah, I know where I stand. So I believe God is with me. So there is no going back. Unless God says, nah, it's now time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you touched on something that I happily want to kind of get your view as an artist and someone who's achieved this level of success. You know, you said like there's some people in the music industry, and this is not anything new. We all know this, even if we haven't seen it with our own eyes.
Yeah.
You know, like that people touch certain things. They do certain things in order for them to get wealth. And depending on who you are, some people will turn around and say those things, they're not good. They're evil or whatever. So with you as a person who prays and who has people around you, or a figure that you go to, and you really kind of stay true to your faith.
Yeah.
How do you, one, maintain that faith? And then two, how do you stop yourself from getting into the temptation of taking on something or giving up something in order for you to become bigger? Now, how do you not sell your soul? How do you not sell your soul in this music industry?
I don't know about selling souls, because I'm even curious. Like, how do people sell their souls?
I'm curious.
Yeah,
Listen, if you know, tell us. Because honestly,
because I'm like, how do they do that?
Yeah.
But I feel like people believe in different religion, and it's not bad. It's not like I'm saying like you have to pray or you have to, I don't know, drink water for you to. You believe in whatever you believe in, and it's good for you. If it's working for you, it's good for you. The only person who can judge you is God.
God.
Yeah. We're not here to judge you, but I believe and pray like you know like who is the main actor in all this.
Main actor.
Yeah, we have the main one, and then we have the
supporting acts.
Yeah, we have the supporting acts.
They're the supporting acts.
Yeah,
okay,
so
they can be there, but
so if you believe in whatever you believe in, it's cool, but I feel like you know you just, because there's only one God. But I believe you can believe in whatever you believe in. But as for me, I believe in God. Yeah, I believe in God, and people do crazy stuff out there. Yeah, but it's good for them, because if you come to someone and say, hey, you have to believe in God. They're like, I don't.
Yeah, it's a personal choice.
It's a personal choice. I've seen, I thought people in Zimbabwe, everyone in Zimbabwe believed in God until someone says, I don't.
Yeah.
I literally don't. I don't even believe there is Jesus. I was like, okay, this is new. This is new to me.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I think I was kind of like you.
Yeah.
I think I saw my people in a particular way.
Yeah, I thought
maybe one-dimensional, someone could probably say. Maybe one-dimensional. Of course, I thought we were very, I'm only speaking when it comes to religion.
Yeah.
Maybe because of how I was raised and what I was exposed to. I was never exposed to any other religions as I grew up. And then when I then find out that there's Muslims in Zimbabwe, I was like, wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Where they at? You know, like, I didn't know that. And then
That's how
other
it
people
is.
who believe in other things. And of course, we've got African traditions,
Yeah, we do.
etc. There's so many people who believe in that.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really funny that you say that because I realized I also thought the same thing.
Yeah, I thought like we all like believe in God and Jesus. Until I was like, oh, okay.
No.
That's how it is.
No. Okay, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you. It's a little bit of a off kind of question.
Yeah.
But you mentioned having, you have a prophet that you go to, and of course I think one of the reasons me and you both thought a lot of Zimbabwean people believe in God and Jesus is because we see that a lot more, right? And there are many, many churches in Zimbabwe. Even after I've now left Zim, I left Zim long time ago. I've come. There's even more churches.
Yeah,
even more.
Yeah.
But there are some people who have been, I think, abused by the church, and misused by the church, or misled. Maybe that's
Okay.
that's the right way to do it. Misled by maybe prophets or pastors or whatever. What's your advice to a Bible believing person, a Christian, a person who prays? What's your advice in terms of just staying grounded and being connected to God? Yeah. Take away all the other parts, but staying connected to God. What's your advice? And staying away from false prophets. How can they figure out that maybe this one might not be the right one?
What happens is like I believe that, let's say you're a prophet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you do pray for me and everything is going well for me. It's not like you're giving me anything to say, hey, put in your pocket, whatsoever. You literally praying for me.
Yeah.
And like everything is going well. And then I hear a story of you, like you did something bad. That's on you.
Ah.
That's how I do it.
Okay.
I don't put whatever you're doing in my life. That's on you. You're a human being at the end of the day. You're not Jesus. Come on, we are all human beings. So whatever you do, you mess up, whatever, and you get in jail, whatever, and you come back, I'm gonna still come back to you.
Really?
Yeah, because
That's interesting.
it's literally working for me.
Ah, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I believe in God. I don't believe in you, but I believe sometimes you need a messenger. You are my messenger. You are someone who I say, oh, this is what I want to do. So how do I go about it? And they're like, you know what? Let me just pray for you and it will go well. That's what we do.
Okay.
No more put something in your pocket or like, nah. So whatever is going on in your prophet's life, it doesn't have to affect you.
What about people who say that some of those things that happen maybe reflect the power that's at work in the negative thing, that it might reflect the power that's at work in that prophet?
But we are not perfect.
Okay.
The problem is like we trying to make these guys look like they're perfect. They're not.
They're not. I think
They
that's a
are
big
not.
thing. They're
They
not
are not
God. We put them
perfect.
a lot on a pedestal.
Yeah, they are not perfect. They get tempted every day.
Yeah.
And it's even worse for them because Satan is like, you know what?
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I'm coming for you. Yeah, so I get it.
Yeah.
They have to mess up. They have to.
Nah, you're right. These people,
Yeah.
they're just human
But
beings.
there's some who can literally expose themselves like they don't like whatever. Because myself, I'm not judging, but I feel like if my pastor does have tattoos, does have like, some I don't know, like swag, like wearing swag stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really go with that.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't.
God is cool.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
God
just
is
saying
cool.
myself, I don't
Yeah.
go with that. If you
Okay.
have tattoos, and I'm like, oh,
Okay.
But
But thank God I ain't trying to be a pastor because I got a whole tattoo right here.
Nah,
and
yeah.
I'm going to build on it as well.
Nah, I'm just saying myself. I'm like,
No, I understand, and I'm saying
yeah.
thank God. I'm not trying to be a pastor, but always spreading the good news. Always.
As you said, the way we are raised, you know,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you get a tattoo here,
Go will get you. Your grandma will be like,
yeah, the way we are raised, you know, if you get a tattoo,
yeah,
you're
that's it. That's
in
it.
trouble. Yeah.
Fair enough. But I did say this to you that I want us to have a wholesome, constructive conversation about the Zimbabwean music industry.
Yeah.
I've asked you about, what you would like to see improve.
Yeah.
What are the things that you as a Zimbabwean musician are celebrating about the industry?
About the industry.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, with Ja Praiser. I'm gonna say shout out to Ja Praiser. He's been motivating me to do my own shows because Ja Praiser does his own shows.
Yeah, he does.
And he does make his own money. Yeah, so I'm saying shout out to Ja Praiser because he is motivated even upcoming artists to say, hey, you know what, you can do your own stuff. Besides you waiting for a promoter to book you and get less money, you can make your own money. Yeah. So I think for Ja Praiser, that's a motivating stuff. Yeah.
Definitely. Shout out to Ja. Yeah. Honestly, I've had the privilege of interviewing him. He's extremely talented.
Yeah, he is.
And even when I look at, what he was doing then when I interviewed him and then where he's gone now, like there's continued evolution.
Yeah.
Very multi-talented. He was playing the mbira. Yeah, he was playing the mbira. He played 3 mbiras for me at the same time. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really cool. But then he said to me, Nyasha, I can play 5. I was like, bring all 5 of them. And then he was like, no, I left the other 2 at home.
Okay.
But like that craftsmanship and being able to tell Zimbabwe's story and the fact that he still sings in Shona.
Yeah.
He sings in Shona.
It sounds amazing.
And he still sounds amazing.
For me, I feel like he's my tuku.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Ja is my tuku.
Yeah. Oliver Mutukuzi. In case you guys don't know who he's talking about, go and Google him because he is one of our pioneering musicians whom we all loved dearly.
Yeah.
And I've definitely enjoyed having this conversation with you. It's been very dynamic from religion to music to fashion to prophets.
Yeah.
No, it's been really, really cool.
Yeah.
I would love to do a Shone with Nyasha Michelle 2.0 because honestly, your conversation has been fire. Maybe we will do that conversation just before or just after he performs at the World Cup.
Okay.
How about that? We have a segment on this podcast called Pass the Mic. Where the previous guest leaves a question for the next guest.
Okay.
So you are going to answer a question from Melissa.
Oh.
Yeah, she's left this question for you. And she said, a fellow musician, of course.
Yeah.
She says, what do you want to see change in the industry that you are in now?
So I feel like we have to appreciate more of like the Afro beats and the love songs. Because if you do a dancer song right now and it's good, it's gonna blow up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've tested it and it worked. I've released like 3 dancer songs.
Mm-hmm.
Manake, Tambisa, Yega, whatever. And they blew up. But when you release a love song, it's more like people are like, this is too serious.
Yeah.
And then they're like, but I like it. Nah, this is a good song. Yeah, it does take some time. They're like, But that's why I'm saying like shout out to Takura.
Mm-hmm.
Because with him, he's just been so consistent to the extent that we are like, okay, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For someone who's new, people are always like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Until they're like, because I released a song with Natuo called Bestie.
Mm-hmm.
Natuo was like, Shone, this is a hit song. I was like, nah, it's not. He was like, this is a hit song. I'm like, nah. Then we released the song. It took it like a month for it to blow up. So he was like, this is substance, Shone. This is not like a whatever hype song. This is substance. So it will take time. So I hope people out there, they just appreciate substance music than just, hype music.
Yeah, and shout out to Natio because,
Shout
of
out to
course,
Natio.
he was in this season.
Yeah.
And when it comes to you saying that he said this is substance,
Yeah,
it
this is
definitely
substance.
sounds like him, because when we had the conversation and he was sat in this chair,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude, like you're like a philosopher. You have these principles you live
Yeah,
by.
he does. Yeah.
And they clearly have really helped him, propelled him to where he is and where he's going to get to. And that's one of the things I really love about talking to certain people that I've selected to talk to here on With Nyasha Michelle, because I believe you guys have got a lot of substance to give to those who are listening and watching us. Okay, so what is your pass the mic question for my next guest?
Okay, competition is good, but what should we do for artists not compete, but work together and share stages together?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really like that.
You get.
That's true, because I think like that shows the camaraderie and support in each other, because as you win, I win. And as I win, you win.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Because I've seen like out there in USA, you see Chris Brown on stage, Future comes out, Usher comes out, August Alsina comes out. That's amazing. That's unity. Yeah. But here it's more like, what if I bring him out and he outshines me?
Yes.
You get, how can I outshine you when it's your own show?
Yeah. Nah. And even if you outshine them, you can invite them to your show and then they can outshine you. Yeah. Because if you bring it even further back home, or closer to home, in South Africa, they do that.
Yeah, they do.
There will be loads of them. I was just looking at an invitation I got recently. It's like 11 big South African artists who are all going to be performing very soon. And then in Nigeria, they do that as well. So
they do that.
Yeah, so Zimbabweans, come on, let's do more of, let's you can compete in a healthy way. Yeah. But don't then block each other's and your own blessings. Now, we get to end this with something I like to call,
why are you smiling?
It's Giving Zimbabwe. You don't want me to smile?
Yeah, I was like, okay, what's going on? What's the next question?
On now? He's like, oh my gosh, it feels like a trap.
Yeah.
No. This one is really one that I've been so eager to get the answers to, or just your opinions, because there is a trend that went quite, I don't know, I wouldn't say viral, but like a trend on social media where you would hear someone say, it's giving Zimbabwe. Yeah. And a lot of the times that I saw it, I don't know about you, it was negative, right? And I'm like, no. We got to reclaim this narrative and show them what Zimbabwe is about. Yeah. So each and every single one of you guys, I'm asking you different questions under this particular segment. So your It's Giving Zimbabwe question is, when you're outside of Zim, what's one thing that instantly makes you miss home? Sadza.
When I was in UK, I had to call some Zim people and say, hey, can you cook sadza for me, dude? I'm tired of these rice, chips. Nah, I need sadza.
Yeah.
Sadza. Come on.
That's
sadza
it.
Sadza and beef.
I was going to ask you, so what do you eat it with? Okay, with stew. Yeah, beef stew.
They did, I think someone cooked me like sadza beef stew. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
I had missed it because it was more like a month. Yeah. I was like, I miss sadza. And
Yeah. No, I get it, because when I'm in Zimbabwe, I eat sadza a lot. And if you are not from Zimbabwe, or you are a musalad, and you're like, what is sadza? Sadza is our staple food. You know masalala, they'll be like, no, I don't eat sadza. I eat rice only.
I feel like when you go out there, there's a time you're like, nah, I'm done with this.
Yeah. You can't keep eating that stuff. Yeah. Sadza is it.
I'm a big fan of McDonald's though. Like I'm telling you. I like it. I like
the interview's done. I'm out. What?
I like it. Yeah. I like it. But then people like the crew people at Coldplay, they were like, this is junk.
It is.
It's not. I like it.
It's got so many GMOs. Please, guys, in the comments, tell Shone why he needs to stop eating McDonald's. And those of you intelligent people with the degrees, whether you got them from a university or from in your own brain, please put in the comments the things that they put in it. Okay? By the way, like McDonald's, you can still sponsor me if you want. But thank you so much. It's been so much fun talking to you and getting to know the dynamics of who you are as a person, as an artist. Really, really quick. Where is Shone gonna be in the next 10, 15, 20 years?
I can't tell, but I believe that I want to be rich, and I want to take care of my guys. As I said before, I just want to, by 10 years, I have to have my own record label, or I don't know, whatever I'm going to call it, and just get these upcoming artists, take them out there, show them how it's done, bring them here so that they can have like a different view.
I love that. I love that.
Because as I said before, I believe 10 years ahead, still we're not going to have traffic lights, those ones I was talking about. So they have to see those. Come on, just press the button, bro.
Press the button and then it says walk or it gives you the little sound. Up until then, guys, look it up in YouTube. Shone, thank you so much. Okay. You can look in that camera and tell them where they can find you. Yeah.
So you can find me on Instagram. It's Shone ZW. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, same thing.
Yeah, we love that consistent branding. I hope you guys have enjoyed this dynamic conversation as much as I have. If you are a Zimbabwean musician and you want to contribute to this conversation, please do let us know what are the things that you are running across the world and saying about Zimbabwe and saying, you know what, the music industry is doing really well. And what are the things that you would like to improve? You never know who is in the comments, who has the money to make things change. Thank you so much for joining me here on With Nyasha Michelle. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And also follow us on social media at With Nyasha Michelle and myself, Nyasha Michelle _. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
See ya.